Hello everyone! Welcome back to our channel Health for Life. Today, we're unraveling the mysteries of acid reflux and its more serious counterpart, GERD. Grab a cup of herbal tea, sit back, and let's explore the fascinating world of digestive health. Let's start by understanding what is GERD. GERD, short for gastroesophageal reflux disease, is a chronic condition that affects the esophagus. Here's how it works. Normally, the lower esophageal sphincter acts as a gatekeeper between the esophagus and stomach. In GERD, this sphincter weakens, allowing stomach acid to flow back into the esophagus. Imagine it as a rebellious gatekeeper who occasionally nods off on the job, leading to acid escapades. Let's now understand the symptoms of GERD. GERD shares symptoms with its milder cousin, acid reflux, heartburn. That fiery sensation in your chest after a spicy meal. It's like your stomach is staging a tiny bonfire party in your esophagus. Regurgitation, not the most glamorous term, but it describes the sour or bitter taste when stomach contents flow upward. It's like your stomach saying, "Hey, remember that pizza from last night?" Surprise, coughing, persistent cough, especially at night. Your esophagus is having a chat with your lungs, and they're not getting along. Sore throat, irritation of the throat lining due to acid exposure. Your throat is sending passive-aggressive notes to your stomach, "Please keep your acid to yourself." Difficulty swallowing, known as dysphagia. It's like your esophagus is playing a game of stomach acid obstacle course. So what really causes GERD? Let's unmask the culprits. Lower esophageal sphincter dysfunction. The less our gatekeeper becomes flimsy. Picture it as a rusty hinge that occasionally swings open when it shouldn't. Hiatal hernia, a condition where part of the stomach pushes through the diaphragm. It's like your stomach decided to explore new real estate. Dietary factors, spicy, fatty, and acidic foods are GERD's favorite triggers. Imagine your stomach as a picky food critic saying, "This tomato sauce is too acidic." Now let's discuss who's at risk. Obesity. Excess weight puts pressure on the stomach. Your stomach is like, "Why are you sitting on me?" Smoking. It weakens the lower esophageal sphincter. Your LES is giving you side eye while you light up. Pregnancy, hormonal changes, and pressure on the abdomen. Your stomach is hosting a tiny human and feeling a bit crowded. Certain medications, antihypertensives, sedatives, and more. Your stomach is side-eyeing that pill bottle. Now let's talk about the complications and long-term effects of GERD. Barrett's esophagus, a serious complication where the esophageal lining changes. It's like your esophagus redecorated with acid-resistant wallpaper, increases the risk of esophageal cancer. Esophagitis, inflammation of the esophagus. Your esophagus is throwing a tantrum. Strictures, narrowing of the esophagus due to scarring. Your esophagus is practicing social distancing from acid. Let's move on to an important section to now talk about the prevention and management. Prevention and management. Number 1. Dietary changes. Avoid trigger foods, spicy foods. These can irritate the esophagus and worsen symptoms. Imagine your esophagus as a delicate flower that doesn't appreciate fiery salsa. Fatty foods. High-fat meals delay stomach emptying, leading to prolonged acid exposure. Your stomach is like, "Can we skip the greasy burger, please?" Acidic foods. Citrus fruits, tomatoes, and vinegar-based dressings can be problematic. Your esophagus is side-eyeing that lemon wedge. Number 2. Elevate the head. Nighttime reflux prevention. Raise the head of your bed by about 6 inches. This slight incline helps prevent stomach acid from flowing upward while you sleep. Your bed is now a GERD-friendly slide, ensuring acid stays where it belongs. Number 3. Weight management is shedding pounds. Easing symptoms. Excess weight puts pressure on the stomach and LES. Losing weight can significantly reduce acid reflux. Your stomach is cheering you on during those morning jogs. Number 4. Quit smoking. Stub out the fire. Smoking weakens the LES and increases acid reflux. Imagine your LES as a tiny bouncer at a nightclub, shaking its head at cigarettes. Quitting smoking benefits your overall health and your esophagus. Number 5. Medications. Antacids. These provide quick relief by neutralizing stomach acid. Keep them handy for occasional heartburn episodes. Your esophagus high-fives the antacid tablet. H2 blockers histamine receptor antagonists reduce acid production. They're like the peacekeepers in your stomach. Proton pump inhibitors PPIs, more potent acid reducers. Your stomach nods appreciatively at their efficiency. Number 6. Consult a healthcare professional. If symptoms persist or worsen, seek medical advice. Your doctor can tailor recommendations based on your specific situation. Remember, managing acid reflux and GERD is a team effort. Now that you understand the holy grail of acid reflux, shall we debunk some common myths about acid reflux? Number 1. Myth: acid reflux is no big deal. Fact: while acid reflux is common, it's essential to take it seriously. Frequent and severe acid reflux can lead to complications like GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, and even esophageal cancer. So, yes, it's a big deal. Number 2. Myth: only obese, alcoholic individuals get acid reflux. Fact: nope. Acid reflux can affect anyone, regardless of their lifestyle. Even healthy individuals can experience it. Researchers are still studying its mechanisms, but it's not limited to specific groups. 3. Myth: spicy foods are the sole triggers for acid reflux. Fact: while spicy meals can bother some people, there's no universal rule. Acid reflux triggers vary from person to person. Some may be sensitive to spicy foods, while others react to oily, tomato-based, or caffeinated items. Keep track of your triggers. 4. Myth: milk and mint soothe acid reflux. Fact: milk might provide temporary relief, but it can worsen symptoms in the long run due to its fat content. Mint, unfortunately, relaxes the lower esophageal sphincter, making reflux worse. Skip the minty gum. 5. Myth: once you start medication, you're stuck with it forever. Fact: medications like antacids, H2 blockers, and PPIs can help manage symptoms, but they're not lifelong commitments. Lifestyle changes and addressing underlying causes can reduce reliance on medication. 6. Myth: coffee is off limits for acid reflux sufferers. Fact: while coffee can trigger symptoms for some, not everyone needs to give it up entirely. Opt for low-acid coffee or decaffeinated versions if you're a coffee lover. Remember, understanding the truth behind these myths empowers you to manage acid reflux effectively. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe our channel for more health-related content. Also remember to always consult your doctor for medical advice.